Hi guys, happy Tuesday. My little bubble wand's not gonna work. Ah, can't do a cigarette because I'm not in my car, but I'm at work. It was a nicer idea in theory. The TV is on in the background and there's a lot of screaming. I hate screaming. It gives me major misophonia. So, I um I did a video in my car earlier, but it got aborted. I don't know. Just a few days away from my phone and I'm out of practice, but I'm at work. I leave at 10. Right now it's about 20 to 10, so this is going to be quick. But I just wanted to say hi because I have not been around for a few days. I mean, I've been around, but I have not had a phone because dumbass here dropped a glass jar of cinnamon on my brand new phone. It cracked the corner of it right at the edge, even though I have a good, it's not an OtterBox, but it's like similar to that. I think it's called Case Smart or Case Logic or I don't know. I got it at the cell phone store and it was expensive. So, anyway, I called my phone insurance and they wanted me to put it in a padded mailer and send it to Orlando, Florida, at which point I would not get my phone back for 5 to 10 days. And that's not acceptable to me because I'm going away this weekend to the city. I'm seeing Brandi Carlile at Carnegie Hall doing Joni Mitchell's tribute to her album Blue, being 50 years old this year. I would not miss that for the world. I didn't care how much the tickets cost or the hotel room. It's going to be a nice little getaway with me and a friend. That's all I'm going to say about that because it's irrelevant. It's a male friend and it's not really anything, but whatever. I do a lot of things alone, but I'm not staying in the city for an entire weekend alone. On November 19th, I've got a year sober, so that's cool. And, it's another reason why it's good for me to not be downtown alone too much because it is a little bit of a trigger and it has proven very problematic in the past with drinking and stuff like that. So I'm exhausted. I'm having a very fat and ugly day, I'll call it. But I am at work. I've been here since 12:30. Um, I have a UTI right now. Came on me real quick and sudden this morning as I was on my way to go pick up my phone. And I won't get into detail because it's boring, but it was a very big problem to wind up having Asurian Insurance pick up the tab for this phone simply because I had a work order put in to ship the phone because they never told me that there was a place, an actual storefront, that I could have the screen replaced. They made it sound like I was going to have to drive 100 miles away, and the place is like 2 towns away. It took me a half an hour to get there. And they tried to charge me $400, and I said, au contraire, back up there, buddy. I'm not paying $400 for when I have insurance for a cracked screen, which was not due to my dropping it. It was due to something being dropped on it. I got my hair cut and colored, but you can't tell right now because it's just pulled back and it's whatever. And it's really wild to find how emotionally spent I was. Really anxious by not having a phone from, was it Friday that it happened? Friday to just today? 5 days. Really hard. Really hard because I have anxiety disorder, panic attacks. I get very attached to being able to reach people, and it's not a social media addiction for me. I really could give two shits about Facebook or Instagram. I'm not on Twitter, nothing like that. Mainly, it's like having a phone in the event of emergencies, being able to be reached by work. Send my landlady the rent, do all my banking, just have all my contacts and all my timesheets and all this stuff you do with your phone. All my writings are in it and all my connections with everybody because I don't have a home phone. So I just felt really detached and really unmoored and just, um, anyway, it's back now and I probably shouldn't be even doing this from work, but I know that once I get home, I'm going to just crash. So, I had this whole other plan of what I was going to talk about when I was in the car, but I had something else running in the background. I was watching DC Media Girl, and it got me. Her deep dives into cult investigation made me really want to start talking even more about my experience because it's a story worth telling, and I will tell it another time. I don't want people to start being seen in the background, so I'm going to say goodnight for now, guys. It's a cold, chilly night here in New York. We're going to get frost. As I said, it's Tuesday, and I don't remember the last time I uploaded. I guess it's been a week. And I feel kind of crummy. I want to get all better, get all cured up from this UTI before I go away. And it's not like a sexual romantic getaway. It's just dinner in a nice hotel and seeing a great show and walking around the city and doing a little shopping. And I want to get my tattoo fixed and stuff like that. So, gonna pick up my friend Steve Friday morning because he always watches my cats when I go away. And I'll be vlogging from there. So you'll see some city street action, and I'll probably secretly try to record a little bit at the concert before I get kicked out. But anyway, you guys, I will talk to you later. Peace out.